Primarily, majority of human beings, they live in ego, not in their soul. The reason being, there are hundreds of thousands of distractions which are not letting a person live in peace. Today, we are living a life like a pendulum, 1 second thinking about this thing, another second thinking about this thing, and all the hours we are awake, we are not able to concentrate. Hello friends, hope you guys are doing good. This is the last video, last phase, last leg of the chapter intuition, and I hope you guys must have started the exercise to use your potential to find your true intuition. As I have said in previous videos, that it is not a one day or one time affair, it is a continuous exercise, like drawing out water from the well and giving water to the flower beds to let to get the flowers the required water so that they are blooming, and we are having a nursery full of radiant flowers and colorful uh, buds. uh, in this video, friends, I would talk about how to check false intuition, how to gauge that whether the intuition we are getting, it is right or wrong. For getting true intuition, your inner voice, you have to make sure there are certain traps where you have to keep an eye open. And before getting intuition, these traps are our ego, our emotions, we are liking something, we are disliking something, hallucinations, we are just producing pictures in our mind which are not real, they are fake. And the last is superstition. If you are superstitious, your intuition is not going to work. Like it is said, when we are just uh, going to do some work and we have hit some corner of a table or chair, it is not going to work. So that time we are disrupting the flow of intuition. So these all are the traps which we must we put these in a cage, put them aside. Only then we are going to be able to listen to the true intuition. There are four aspects which affect intuition. So those were the traps. These are the four aspects in human body. These are mind, intellect, ego, and the last is our emotions. Before starting to explain these four aspects, I would just narrate a story so that you can clearly get what I'm trying to say. And if let's start that there's a pond, and on the water there's a reflection of a horse, and our mind is just at first seeing it, the reflection is saying, I'm seeing a reflection of horse. That's it. That's the mind. Mind is not doing any plus, minus, divide, subtraction, multiplying. It's just saying that's a horse. That is mind. But there comes intellect, our knowledge, our wisdom. And that time our intellect interrupts and say, oh yeah, that is a reflection of horse on water, that is tree, those are the birds, and I can also see the mud and stones. So one thing is being covered with hundreds of other things. This is the intellect. And now comes ego. Ego says, my horse. This horse is mine. So see this change. It the perception, the scenario is changing. First it was a horse, then it was a horse, water, bird, stone, and now it is my horse. It is the ego. It's the most dangerous thing, the ego. And the last one is emotions, likings or dislikings. It is like, oh, my horse is very beautiful. I am very sad that my horse is no longer young enough and do perform the required activities. So we are becoming, either we are becoming happy or sad. So these four aspects would never let a person to listen to his own inner higher voice. You have to keep aside these four things, because once your emotions are in there, or you have just painted a picture, you're looking to get a desired result, you're not going to get the true intuition. It is like a case is going on in a courtroom, and the judge has been bribed by the opponents, and we know that we have not done anything, we are going to be acquitted. But as the judge is unfair, he's biased, he is not going to give the true judgment. It is intuition is like the same case. If the emotions have bribed our mindset and we have painted certain particular thing, we are not going to get the odd answer. We are going to get the same answer that we have picturized. So hallucinations and superstitiousness I have mentioned earlier. There are other aspects on top of these. But once we are in control, we are uh, thinking, we are not thinking to get the desired result, we are going to get a chance to listen to our inner self. Because what the society is saying, what our family is saying, friends, wife, children, if they're saying that, oh, I should do this or we should do this, at that time you're just doing what they are expecting you to do. You're not listening to your inner voice because you are not able to sit with yourself. You are not free. In the last video, I have also said that free does not mean that you are off from work or you are just lying on a couch and watching TV on Netflix, Amazon Prime. This is not free. Free means free of worries, anxiety, stress, and just sitting with yourself. And to sit with yourself, you have to meditate. Meditation is the medicine which you have to work to get the right intuition, so that you are not getting any wrong one or falling in that trap of false intuition. And meditation is not a big thing, but it is very important thing that you have to work on. For there are certain elements where you have to work to do meditation. It is not for many hours. I would just describe the basic elements where you should work on. Only then you will be able to get the right intuition. So try to meditate, sit with yourself, eliminate the bad thoughts. And just in one of the videos I have said that you have to just think, put up a question, right, knit your brows, and right over here like a beam of light from your forehead, release that question and try to listen the answer from your heart. If you are going to listen it from your head, again, it is it is going to jeopardize your life. So you have to just put a question, throw it in the space using your forehead power over here, and try to give time. Try to give. If you're not getting it in one time, second time, just use it again and again, throw the question again and again, but try to get the answer from your heart. Only then your intuition is going to work. So let's come back to the meditation. For meditation, there are certain elements which you must work on to ignite your true intuition. In the meditation, first of all, make sure it is a regular thing you are doing. It can be done anytime, but not just after having a meal, because that time your senses, your power, uh, they are all absorbed in your stomach for the digestion power. And you can do just after waking up, just before going to bed, in the afternoon, just before having your lunch. So you should be regular enough, and the length of time, it does not matter whether you are sitting for half an hour, 1 hour, but even if you are sitting for 5 to 10 minutes, but regularly you are doing it, you are going to become master of this thing. So become master of yourself, start meditating. First of all, you have to be regular. Then the length of time, the duration must be equal between 5 to 10 minutes. And some people, and one more thing, do some light exercise, stretching, or maybe just if you are able to do some running or so on, because that would help in eliminating the extra energy, because you have to be calm enough to sit and compose your posture, and only then you can be able to meditate. So release the extra energy if you are having in terms of exercise and so on. And the posture is really important in meditation. You can sit on your office chair, home chair, on ground with crossed legs. If you're sitting on ground, make sure there's some piece of cloth, as old saints used to put it down, as it just eliminates it lowers the gravitational power that earth secretes from our body. So make sure there's any piece of cloth or any bed sheet on the floor if you want to sit on floor, or if you are sitting on a chair, your back is your spine is straight, chest open, head held high, eyes closed, and you should maintain the same posture. You should not be restless while you're sitting. So maintain the same posture. You do not move unless you have to, and you have to. Like some people say that what we should say, like begin. If you are not sure what to say, just close your eyes and you can just pray to God. Start praying, picturizing yourself where you want to be, what you want to be, because what we conceive, what we manifest, we are going to be that thing. If you're thinking about I'm not having money, you're not going to have money. If you're thinking I'm not having good health, you're not going to have good health. So make sure you are conceiving a picture that what you want to be. Pray to God and just try to picturize yourself for what you are really looking answer for, and the place must be the same where you are meditating, because that area you're going to release enough of your vibes, and that area is going to be the prayer shell. And you must make sure you're sitting at the same place every time. And initially when you're going to start meditation, so maintain your in the process of inhale and exhale of your breath. If you're not, the breathing must be normal. You can start with formula. Some people start with formula 6 6 6 8 8 8 10 10 10 12 12 12. And what is this? This number means that for the first 6 seconds you have to inhale, and for the next 6 seconds you have to stop, and then next 6 seconds you have to exhale. You have to concentrate on your breathing process, on your breath, and this would help you in bringing your mental energy back. You will feel revitalized, rejuvenated. So after following all these, just the last answer in the meditation just before you are going to get up is ask for inner guidance. Because if you will not ask, you are not going to get. So you have to seek for the inner guidance just before you are going to get up. And one thing more I just want to put up before I wind up this video: try to stay away from negative people, the naysayers, because they are not going to let you live a life life with freedom for what you are here on earth. This is your life. It is not my life. It is your life. You have to live your life. I have no concern directly, but indirectly as a human being, I just want every person to live their own life. So I hope you would start meditating to get your intuition work and get the right intuition. And you have to give some time. It is not like computer, you have given command of print and you're going to get the paper out of the printer. You have to just hold on your horses for some time, as you have to sink in with your process of soul, of your spiritual process. So I hope you guys would work on this thing to get your intuition initiated. And just before going, I would ask you to kindly subscribe our channel, like our video, and share it. And so this was the whole chapter of intuition, the last 5 videos. It is a series. So just before going, I again request you, start meditating, start working on yourself. It is your life. And stay positive, stay healthy. In the next video, I will bring up something more for making your life, or my life, or the life of people a good one. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you.